Hello, welcome to this timeless message. Finding you when your energy is aligned to receive it. Going into it today with the Empress energy on your mind. And if this doesn't resonate or any part doesn't resonate, leave it behind, it's all good. So, with this Empress energy on your mind, you could be thinking about abundance and security, sitting in the flow of things. Maybe you've been connecting to nature more, and this has you feeling more comfortable and realizing a feeling of a more stable place in the physical world. Having been doing a lot of spiritual work, I'm getting from the stars in the crown here a connection back to the flow of nature, into the present energy of the Hierophant with the Hermit, which definitely goes in line with that. Coming out of this hermit phase after a lot of self-reflection on the mountaintop here, working on your connection with thinking and connecting to receiving your spiritual and divine messages and intuition, which definitely complements with the Hierophant here. The balance of receiving the knowledge, like you're on the right track to sharing what you've learned with others that could benefit from hearing your story. With the crossed keys here, you've unlocked, I'm feeling more of a balance between all the realms, like physical, mental, spiritual, and have found a balance there. Maybe you've had a spiritual mentor that you've been learning from, or maybe you are a spiritual mentor for someone else. But the tracks down here are telling me you're on the right track. And also with the reminder of as above, so below as well. We're getting from this imagery here. And just tying the Hermit back in with this, standing here with authority with this sturdy wooden cane, overcoming obstacles in the physical realm while being guided spiritually. It definitely complements with the Hierophant and totally makes sense going into the energy of the moon, navigating through some dark times and hardships, maybe doing shadow work. This crustacean, this lobster here coming up out of the depths, representing, some deep-seated issues or thoughts, or maybe deep-rooted things that you didn't even know about. It could be things that are attached to you because of your ancestors and what they've gone through. But, going down through this long, winding path to this moon, shining out its divine rays of light down on, sharing its wisdom. And as this lobster has gone through these pillars, passing, a wild wolf and a tamed dog, showing you've learned how to balance the wildness and the tameness, which also goes back to this card as well with the Hierophant, balancing, structure over trying something new, trying stuff out in your own way, but with a foundation in the old ways. And then the near future energy, we have 2 of Wands and 8 of Wands, so coming in quickly here, some possible travel. Definitely, you've got the world in your hands and you're looking at it now. The stability of the past in this solid foundation here. It's stable behind you, allowing you to have the freedom to go forward and explore, is what I'm getting from this. And these flowers here usually give me like a bit of a love vibe. So it could be like a close connection, maybe not romantically, but I feel like something positive in that as well, in the foundation. You know, it could be a new openness in your heart, making a solid foundation for better connections going forward, or like more caring connections, not necessarily the word better. And with the Eight of Wands, with the Two of Wands, definitely got this fiery, quick energy coming in here, coming in fast to world travels. Could be world travels. Could be going overseas, going over waters, is what I'm getting from this here. And then into the Knight of Wands, distant energy. You're definitely anxious and ambitious, rambunctious, ready to go, fired up, I'm getting. You know, you got the playful salamanders going on here, a little fiery plumage going on, you know, like you've had a burst of ideas that you just want to get out and get doing now. You've made this solid foundation, which I'm getting from the pyramids, but this could also be an Egypt vibe going on. Maybe, you know, this is like a fast traveling situation and Egypt is involved. It could be me projecting because I would like to go to Egypt, but I am getting the vibe, definitely the solid foundation of the pyramids and having a great idea that you just want to get out and explore with, you know, budding new ideas, because he has this fiery wand in his hand represented by fire. It actually is sprouting new ideas on it, you know, wanting to go forward and share this out in the world, telling this horsey, come on, giddy up, let's get out there and share this. I appreciate you. I hope this message helped.